What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Twalkdahulk back here again with another video. Yeah, we doing another Q&A. I'm happy to answer all y'all's questions. So we got 7 questions as always. Let's jump right into it so we ain't wasting no time, alright? First question, alright? What do you recommend for people looking for a trainer? How to search for your needs? I would like online but feel I need hands-on. Okay. So when you're looking for a trainer, just like you said, make sure it's focused on your needs. So if your goal is weight loss, make sure you're not just going to the gym saying I need a trainer, they send you over to the training desk, follow me, sign up. Make sure you know something about the trainer. Make sure they have credentials. Because you can walk into Planet Fitness, and Planet Fitness is hiring personal trainers. You don't have to be certified, you don't have to be CPR certified. All they really do is walk you around, show you the machines. If you have questions, they'll show you how to use the machine a couple times, all right? That's not a personal trainer. If your goal is weight loss, look for personal trainers in your area who have a specialty certification for weight management specialists. All right, so there's, not only do you have to be certified, but if somebody is really good at what they do, what they'll do is they'll get specialty certifications. So let's say you're a bodybuilder and you want a bodybuilding coach. You would look for a personal trainer, but also somebody that has a specialty certification as a bodybuilding coach, all right? But then again, even papers don't mean, and a certification and a plaque doesn't mean they know what they're doing, all right? So you want to ask them about, their workout history, see if they have a personal transformation, and then you want to see their clients. Let me see your clients. Can you give me a couple of your clients' numbers or Instagram so I can message them and so they can really vouch for you? If they're the real deal, they have no problem doing this. Just like me, I have no problem doing this. So just make sure, just like you're asking, do your research, all right? And as far as online coaching versus hands-on, I have a video explaining my online coaching. And one thing I believe, depending on the person, I know a lot of people say they prefer hands-on. Once you actually get into the online training and getting a coach online from Instagram, whatever the case may be, you actually may start to realize that you like it better. And the reason for that is you save money, you can get more bang for your buck, you can get even more information than going to see a trainer every single day. So for example, if you're going to the gym, you're meeting with your trainer, let's say 3 days a week. These are 1-hour sessions, you get that session, you pay, let's say anywhere from $30 all the way up to, let's say $150 an hour, depending on the area and depending on, how long they've been doing it in their experience, all right? Charge different rates. I've charged all of those numbers mentioned and a variation of those numbers, all right? So, with that, you pay this money, you get your hour session, hey, I'll see you on Wednesday. That's it most of the time. You get a little bit of advice as you're walking out from your session, tell you a few supplements to pick up and stuff like that. Versus with online coaching, most people need that accountability. That's the biggest thing. It's not that they can't get into the gym and work out, it's needing that accountability. So with online, you usually get a full meal plan, full grocery list, you get a supplement guide, 24/7 support, so any questions you have, message me or message that trainer. They should be there with you, pretty much holding your hand the whole way. Plus the workout routines, if you don't know how to do the exercises, full tutorial, so it's just like having a trainer in person. That's all a trainer does in person, is stand there, show you how to do it. If you're doing it wrong, move your hand, move your elbow, just adjust you. So an online trainer can do all that, and you're getting that 7-day support throughout the week, all right? So that was a long answer for number 1, but I'm here to give you all as much detail as possible, all right? Question number 2, what do you think of rowing machines? Rowing machines are perfect. I love rowing machines. When I train clients in person, that's what I always like to have my clients start off with and warm up with. The reason is it's a really good full body warm up. Versus throwing your client on the treadmill for 10 minutes, you're walking, you're using the legs, you're swinging your arms. When you get on that rowing machine, you're using full body. So you're using your lats, you're engaging your shoulders, a little bit of traps, engaging your chest a little bit. You're pushing, so you're using your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, calves. So it's a full body workout or warm up. So 10 minutes on that before you start your workout, whatever muscle group you're using, it doesn't matter. That's always what I would have my clients start off with. So it's really beneficial, and it really gets your heart rate up because you're using so many different muscle groups and incorporating the cardio all at the same time. So it's a really good, useful tool. Shout out to my boy Jen, because he actually put me on to that, all right? So next question, number 3. how do I get my wife to work out? I've got her to come to the gym with me, but not consistently. We are both obese. All right, so this is a tough one, because I don't want to step on the wife's toes and offend her if she's watching this stuff too, all right? So what you gotta do is, think about, I'll use me as an example. I've worked in the gym, I do a bunch of assessments, I meet with a lot of people. Anytime you're talking to someone and you're persuading, you're convincing, you're pushing them to do something, you gotta use tactical tools, all right? So, when somebody's telling me they wanna lose weight, that's not a good enough answer. Why do you wanna lose weight? What's making you wanna lose weight? They say, oh, I just feel fat. Okay, so how does making you fat make you feel? All right, you gotta get her to open up and get that emotion. So I don't know if you have kids. If you have kids, you gotta say, hey, look, baby, listen, we're both obese. I know I've been trying to get you to do this workout thing, and you come with me and then you kinda aren't enjoying it that much, but we gotta look at the bigger picture, all right? We got a 5-year-old. Don't we both wanna be around for a 5-year-old when they get married? Because let's say we have a family history. We have a family history, your mom, has high blood pressure. My dad had a heart attack at 60. I wanna live older than 60. And not only that, but our son, he's active. He's playing basketball or playing football. And I wanna go out and throw the football with him and run up and down the field to help him practice. But right now, I can't do it because I get too winded. And same way, he likes to play on the playground when you take him, but you sitting on the bench, I know that kind of has to hurt your feelings. So you gotta tap into her emotion and really get her to open up and realize that this is a long term and a lifestyle and not just something to lose 20 pounds and say we did it and go to the family reunion and the family's like, oh, you lost 20 pounds, how'd you do it? No, we really want to do this. So tap into the emotion, that's the best way versus saying, babe, we're both fat, you're fat, you don't like how you look, right? No, all right, let's go to the gym. That's not going to do the same. So get that emotion, have a heart to heart with your lady, all right? So hopefully that helps you out with that question. Next question number 4. I'm in grad school with 2 jobs. You hustling. So I have a lack of time. What should I focus on most with the little time I have? Nutrition, meditation, stretching, or exercise? All right, so when I do these Q&As, I like to get as much detail as possible. That's what I always put when I ask it on my Instagram or on here. So this is some detail, but I don't know what the specific goal is. So I'm assuming, let's say toning up, maybe losing a little weight. All right, let's go with that. Just so we can help somebody else out and hopefully it helps you. So you have 2 jobs, so you're really busy. You're in grad school also, so I know you're really busy and focused on that. But we want to know what's going to be the best thing for us to focus on. And for that, we got to make sure the nutrition's in line. All right, so make sure our eating habits are in line. So to save time, use the day you have the most time. I know you don't have much, and meal prep. Get all your shopping out the way, meal prep. Let's say shop for 2 weeks so you don't have to keep running to the store because you got to be prepared. Meal prep for, let's say, 4 to 5 days so you can just go in the fridge and grab it. You can get cheap stuff. I'm not sure what your money's like. I know when you're in college it can be a little tough. So make sure the nutrition's in line so we're not choosing one or the other. As far as the workouts, make sure they're just high intensity and shorter. So we don't have to go to the gym, be there an hour, hour and a half. All we got to do is you can get on YouTube, you can look at people's Instagrams, you can Google. That's not the most effective way, but right now we got to do what we got to do because it's that simple, right? So get on there, find a quick 20-minute, 30-minute Tabata workout, high intensity, HIIT, resistance training routine because we don't want to just do cardio. So a lot of people with short time, they'll go to the gym, do 20 minutes on the treadmill. No, we want to make sure we're really getting it in and getting an intense workout. So resistance training, 20 minutes, and then if you want to meditate, just, you have to throw that in at the end. All right, so at night before you go to sleep, close your eyes, get a quick 10-15 minute meditation in. If you turn on some meditation music, whatever the case may be, but we got to crack it out, all right? Stretching, you can do that right after you finish your workout because that's going to be really beneficial for making sure we're not as sore the next day. So get a quick 5-minute stretch in after your 20-minute workout. That's 25 minutes of your day. Most people spend 25 minutes a day scrolling through Instagram, all right? So we just got to figure out what we don't need and we value health, apparently, for asking this question, so we gotta make it work, all right? So hopefully that answers your question. Next question. Best advice for staying committed to a diet. I'm good for a few weeks, but then I fall off and binge eat. All right, so this kind of goes back to my last question. It's gonna be the same thing. The main reason people binge eat, why I binge eat, because I do it too sometimes, it's because I'm not prepared. So I open up the fridge, there ain't nothing in it. I open up the freezer. You know, it's stuff I gotta cook for 45 minutes. I look in the cabinet, all I got is some snacks, and I'm like, let me grab a snack. So let me run to McDonald's real quick because it's right across the street. So we gotta be prepared. So meal prep, all right, that's gonna be number one. Make sure the foods you do buy at the grocery store, make sure they're easy to cook. So don't get a bunch of food that takes an hour to cook and you gotta season it and, you know, marinate it up and everything, because it's gonna make you feel like you don't have enough time. So be prepared, get foods that are quick to eat and stuff you actually like. Because if we meal prep but it's a bunch of food we don't even enjoy, we're never gonna stick to it. So we gotta find healthy foods we enjoy and maybe even switch it up. So instead of even eating grilled chicken every single day, eat chicken, then some steak, then some ground turkey, then, and that's some lean steak by the way, and then some tilapia, then some salmon. So we really wanna make sure we're not getting bored with it and losing that focus. So hopefully that answers your question, but yes, gotta be prepared, all right? That's number one. Otherwise, we're gonna mess up and binge eat, because again, I do it too, so I understand. All right, 2 more questions. If my family and friends ask me to go out to eat, do I take my own food with me, not eat, or just, or just order something? Don't wanna mess up my progress. All right, so with this comes down again to being prepared ahead of time. So I would say if somebody asks you last minute to go out to eat, you gotta be like, look, I'm on a strict diet right now. I'm trying to get these results, get these gains, whatever the case may be. So I can't do that right now. But if somebody asks you to go out to eat, let's say it's Wednesday, hey, you want to go out Friday. All right, now you have time to prepare. So now you know Friday, leading up, let's say you're going out at 8 o'clock. What you can do is, this is a trick, I don't know if you watch like the Hodge twins, they do these eating challenges and things like that, or anybody on YouTube that does eating challenges. What they do is they fast the first half of the day. So that way, instead of eating, let's say 4 meals up into this big cheat meal that you know is gonna be high calories, because you wanna eat, have fun with your family and friends, get some nachos, some appetizers and stuff like that, just drink water, skip breakfast, get your workout in, do some fasted cardio, whatever the case may be, and then maybe get a light, low-calorie snack or some protein, a protein shake, some grilled chicken, maybe just some vegetables, so you're not eating a bunch of carbs which are high in calories. That way when you eat this cheat meal, it's not gonna have this big effect and set you back 3 days. So just be prepared. Make sure if you know this meal's coming up or this event, that you use that day earlier and make sure your calories are in a deficit, all right? So that's the best way. Again, a lot of these questions today come down to being prepared and being set up, all right? So we gotta be on A game. All right, very last question. Phone went out. Best way to build back and shoulders without emphasis on traps. All right, so this can be an issue because a lot of people, they don't know how to train their delts or their back without engaging the traps. So notice what I just did. A lot of people, when you're doing rows, what you're doing is you're pulling up. So that engages, that makes your trap pop. So when you're doing the rows, pull down. Now my traps are down, I'm not engaging the traps. Same thing, if we're doing, let's say, what else? You said shoulders. So when we're doing lateral raises, a lot of people when they do them, they got their elbows bent and you're just kind of going like this. This is making my traps flex. So what we have to do is make sure your elbows are slightly bent, pull it up to the side, make sure your lats are spread. What I do is I spread my lats first, that way it takes the traps completely out. Pull it up just like that, elbows slightly bent. Another variation we can do, instead of doing lateral raises, if we can't figure out the form, all you gotta do is keep your hands all the way down, and it's gonna be almost like a lateral raise, but it's more so a wide stand, a wide grip upright row. So when you're pulling it out, keep your hands out. You're gonna pull just your elbows out and keep your arms hanging down versus slightly bent. That'll really take it all the way off of the traps and really hit that side delt. So there's ways to do it. It's really just about the proper form. And again, a lot of people train traps on shoulder day. That's what I do. Some people train traps on back day. but it's really about just making sure we have the correct form, because it's not that the traps are always engaged, it's just about doing it the right way. So if you're not sure, look up tutorials on how to do these movements. Don't just go into the gym, it's back there, have your workouts and just do them. Obviously, if you're asking this question, you're having an issue with keeping the traps out of it. So that means we got to go back, start from scratch, and make sure we got the form down properly and the technique. So I just gave you a few examples. Hopefully that helps you out, and hopefully you have more of an understanding of why your traps are feeling like they're engaging during these movements. And yeah, we should be all set right now. But that's it. That's 7 answers for y'all's 7 questions. Make sure y'all drop comments. Let me know if this helped. Use hashtag twalktalks if you have questions of your own. That way it stands out. Same thing on Instagram at twalktalkgear. Follow me. That's also the name of my website where you can get all your apparel at. But yeah, that's it. As always, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, because it's that simple. Peace out.